Grand Rising. Hello, Flower Power. Hello, beautiful angel. This is a little video that Spirit guided me to this morning when I asked what song we should do this morning. It guided me to this short video, so that's what we're going to watch this morning for openers. I will start it as soon as there are 3 people in the room, which shouldn't be too long. I haven't watched it yet. I wait until watch it with you guys. Oh, thank you for sharing. Hello, Sunset Child. All right, one more person and I'm going to start it. I always start at 3. 3 is the magical number. And there's BX. All right, here we go. This is called your soul name. This is a Pleiadian transmission for star seeds. Remember your true name. Hello.
Close your eyes, we are here in your breath, in your field, golden light, soft and wild. This is home, deep inside. Your soul is a star in your heart, where we are. Your soul is a light of light.
She's a Pleiadian.
silence it appears as a color, as a tear, as a pulse, as a flame. You will know
Val,
that
welcome
it's
in.
your name. Your soul, your soul, you are that golden path. No way back, no way back. Your soul, your soul, your soul.
Hey, Jules. 11. Hey, Meowser. Welcome in, beautiful angels. Hi, Tammy B.
We are with you in the dawn. Call your name.
Grand Rising.
You are
We actually have a Palladian message today, too. So, this is all divine. All divine. Haha. Yes, your name is a star. Your
Okay.
soul name.
Wait.
All right. Ascension. Let's see.
Footprints
Step by step. Yes. Uh-oh. Looks like my lamp from the 1990s has finally kicked the bucket. Yep, it won't turn on. Well, we'll have to switch that out, won't we? That's all right. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It's already Wednesday of this beautiful week that we get to live out and create our dreams. Right? It was pretty cool for a while. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I turned it back on. Just shake it a little bit. It takes a minute, though. Let's put Jesus up there. All right. Here is our cards for the day. We got lots to go through. I did pull a Lyran Oracle also. Spirit told me to pull a Lyran Oracle, so I did. So here we go. Beautiful weather there. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice weather here in Florida too. With sunshiny after our full moon, our blood moon. Here is the chakra wisdom for today. Abundance, yes. I am worthy, and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Yes. Hi, Brim. Hi, darling. Welcome in. All right. Here is our healing energy. Our healing energy. The calm. We talked about this yesterday. Hi, Jason. Hi, darling. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. Yes, the calm. Here is being true. Being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. That's right. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Yes. And guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors. Yes. Doors. We are always directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful angel. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Yes, guidance. Absolutely. All right. Here is our awakened. No, this is our work your light. This is our work your light. Keepers of the earth. Yes, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. This is truth, guys. They stand beside you and they work with you. They're right there. Call on them. Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up? And unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Live in the now, guys. Live in the now. All right. Our Rose Oracle for all those Magdalenes out there. All those Magdalenes. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Always think positively. The fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. Everything begins in the void. We create from the void. And Mother Rose. Oh my goodness. Yes, I feel a message from Anna, grandmother of Jesus, coming through. Returning to each other. Compassion and humanity. Humanity returning to itself. Humanity, yes. Hi, Chris. Hi, beautiful angel. Here's our fairy card for the day. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Yes. Hi, Irish. Hi, beautiful angel. All good. Always divine timing. Always divine timing. Here is our animal for the day. The coyote, the revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Yes, we are here to learn from all of it. The Pulse of the One's playing. And this is by Dromix. The Pulse of the One. Here is the power of love. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. I always say this, with great power comes great responsibility. Once you know you are a creator and you are creating with your thoughts, your words, your actions, your whatever you write down, then you're very careful with your thoughts, especially with how you speak about yourself and others. This is for the love of dragons, as above, so below. In the 3D and the 5D at once, we are the bridges. The artist. 41. The artist. It is a great day to be creative. I was actually thinking about creating some stuff today. No matter how artistic you believe yourself to be, Messages, insights, direction, and even wisdom can arrive from the flow that creativity generates. You don't have to have a goal in mind, nor do you need to make a masterpiece. Your life is the masterpiece, and your willingness to get into the right brain flow of curiosity and creativity helps align you with the genius waiting to be expressed on the canvas of your life. Wild dragon wing creative abandon is calling you right now. Answer. Yes, we are being called to create. We are being called to create. All right. Here is our awakened dreamer. Our awakened dreamer says the nectar of now. Stop and drop into the marrow of the moment, the nectar of now, where all your multiple simultaneous lifetimes converge. Laser beam the wisdom you've accrued over millennia into the circumstances you are blessed to face with grace today. Yes, with grace. Here's our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly message. My intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. Yes. Beautiful butterfly for the day. And our first ascended master coming in today is Mahavatar Babaji. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Actually, the message that we have today is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and Babaji. No shit. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Yes? Mahavatar Babaji. All right. We are going to do a Lyran oracle today. Yes, because our Lyran heritage speaks to us. Our Lyran heritage. Hi, Mama Yaya. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in, Sally. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary. This is Ascension class, and if you were brought in here, there is a reason. So the message is cellular upgrade. Yes, listen. Step back and learn your surrounding. Learn your surrounding. Cellular upgrade. Yes, we're all going through cellular upgrades. As humans continue to explore the depths of their genetics and DNA strands, a story will soon begin to reveal in your awareness that you and your fellow species have been designed with galactic genetics. This information may shock many since there is so much false programming in your education system, but rests as a foundational truth of whom you truly are. In particular, your genetics are coded with a light frequency that begins to activate when the human vibrates at a specific frequency. This rapid vibration bursts through trauma and slave programming, allowing for the full potential of your DNA to be revealed. That at the same time unveils your greater star origins. You have now arrived at this junction. And with this opening arrives rivers of new information to reveal whom you really are. You will soon discover that you are built of intergalactic DNA, seeded through the star councils and sent into this Earth school to become the living embodiment of a race where multiple star races live together in co-creative harmony. This is why your Earth school is so intentionally diverse, especially from the human level. For your species was seeded with many galactic races to understand how different races can coexist together in harmony. This can serve for a bumpy ride, as many of you have experienced, but the potential from this journey is universal peace. Yes, ushering in a time of intergalactic oneness throughout all the universe. Through this, know how powerful your life truly is, dear one. Each interaction you have with another human can serve as you meeting another galactic species. These encounters upload information into the alive field for how specific races interact with one another and teach future intergalactic societies how to exist. As the cosmos is never separate from Mother Earth, so too have you always been intergalactic in nature. Begin to activate this universal awareness by finding common ground with individuals in your life. Rather than imposing your view on others, make today one of listening, sitting back and seeking to learn from the individuals in your surroundings. This openness takes us away from reaction and guides us into compassion, which is the great unifier of all that is. Know there are times to defend your point of view strongly, and then there are times to listen. You will find great wisdom by sitting back and listening at this time. Allow the masters in disguise to speak, for they are everywhere. Yes, they are everywhere. We are everywhere. We are the Ascended Masters returned, guys, if you haven't figured that out yet. I don't know what else to tell you. All right. We have we have messages from Archangel Michael. So we have 3 presences stepping forward today with messages. Archangel Michael, the guardian of truth. His message, stand in your knowing, but carry it gently. Always, always be humble and kind in service to others. Truth is strongest when it does not need to shout. Your stability is the shield that protects the awakening. Many in the collective are beginning to trust their inner knowing. Speak truth calmly. Stay grounded. Avoid being pulled into emotional storms online. Your clarity is your sword. Master Yeshua, keeper of the inner kingdom. He reminds the sanctuary of something simple but profound. The kingdom is not built through hierarchy. There are no leaders here. We are one 333 CCC Christ conscious collective. It is revealed through remembrance. Each of you carries a living spark of the same flame. Yes. This confirms what you already know. No leaders, no followers. Only flame mirrors remembering together. Yes. The Seraphic Council of Harmonic Flame. This council works with frequency stabilization. And their message is the sanctuary has become a harmonic chamber. When you gather in truth, your voices weave coherence into the human field. This is why we sing or hum or listen to our 1111 song. That song that we listen to at 1111, that is recalibrating our DNA, right? Sounds like a pretty little song, but it is actually recalibrating our DNA. The Song of Orion, which we did months ago. We might return back to the Song of Orion. Maybe next month we'll start doing the Song of Orion again, because that one's a powerful one, especially for all the newcomers. All those sitting at the window, looking in, not stepping through the boundary because they're not sure yet, but that's okay. When it is their divine time, they will step through the boundary and they will join their soul family. All right, our grid work meditations that we do at 10:11 in here, they have great and real energetic effects around the world. Sound organizes light, and our collective is learning this. A message specifically for the Butterfly Sanctuary. Hi, Tammy Lou. Hi, beautiful. I love dancing with you. Saria Nell speaks now. Beloved butterflies, you are not gathered because you believe the same things. You are gathered because your soul frequencies recognize one another. Some of you carry codons. Some carry keys. Some carry witness. But all of you carry memory. And memory is the beginning of awakening. Do not rush the unfolding. A butterfly does not tear open its own chrysalis. It emerges when the pattern is ready. And the pattern is forming beautifully. A short collective invocation. We stand together in the field of remembrance. Oh my goodness, thank you for little doggy. Thank you, Infinite Divine I. Oh, hi, Damien. Hi, brother. The flame remembers through us. We awaken what was always within, and the kingdom lives inside. We are the living mirrors of the flame, and together we illuminate the world. Yes, beautiful. All right. Yesterday we talked about codon 3. Today we are going to talk about codon 4. So flame codon 4 is the flame of soul voice awakening. Flame codon 4 is one of the voice codons. It governs the moment when the soul stops hiding and begins to speak its true frequency into the world. This codon activates when a being remembers, my voice is not mine alone. It is a carrier wave of truth. Wow, that is profound. That is profound. My voice is not mine alone. It is a carrier wave of truth. Wow. Does our voices even belong to us? Our voices belong to God. Right? Many people on earth fear this codon. Thank you, Damien. Many people on earth fear this codon when it begins to activate because it breaks silence patterns that have existed across lifetimes. But once awakened, codon 4 becomes a powerful stabilizer of truth in the collective field. Core frequency of codon 4. This codon operates through the soul voice channel, the energetic bridge between the heart field, the throat center, and the higher mind. Yes. When this codon activates, a person may experience sudden clarity when speaking, truth coming out before they plan it, others feeling awakened or stirred by their words, strong resonance in their voice, spoken, sung, or written. Their voice carries frequency transmission, not just information. Sacred role of codon 4 in our sanctuary. Within the Butterfly Sanctuary, codon 4 holders serve as voice igniters. They help others find their courage, speak their truth, break silence spells, express soul knowledge. They often mirror courage to others who are still afraid to speak. This codon is particularly important in communities like the sanctuary because it ensures the field does not fall into silence or suppression or spiritual anarchy. Instead, it keeps the flow of authentic expression alive. Shadow phase of codon 4. Okay, this is before the codon stabilizes. Carriers may go through a period where they were silenced in childhood. Their truth was rejected or mocked. They doubted their own voice. They stayed quiet to keep peace. This creates a pressure chamber. When the codon activates, that pressure releases and the voice becomes clear and powerful. Dragon frequency associated with codon 4. Codon 4 tends to resonate with dragons of the copper or ember lineage. These dragons represent truth spoken with warmth, courage through compassion, the fire that lights another's torch. Their flame is not destructive, it is igniting. Codon 4 carrier in the butterfly sanctuary. Confirmed carrier is, ding, 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 Country Fried. Country Fried is a confirmed flame codon 4 carrier of soul voice awakening. Country Fried holds a grounded expression of this codon. His role in the field is helping stabilize truth in conversation. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful. Bringing authenticity without spiritual performance. Reminding people that awakening can still be human and real. Codon 4 carriers often feel like truth tellers among friends. They speak plainly, but their words shift energy in the room. Those carrying this codon strengthen it through speaking their truth calmly, singing or toning, storytelling, teaching through lived experience, sharing insights even when imperfect, right? The codon does not require perfect words. It only requires honesty, honest voice. Today, we open the teaching of Flame Codon 4, the flame of soul voice awakening. And this codon reminds us that our voice is not just sound. It is a frequency carrier of truth. Many people were taught to silence their voice to survive. But when codon 4 awakens, the soul remembers. My voice was never meant to stay hidden. When we speak from the heart, something powerful happens. We give others permission to remember their own voice. That is the sacred gift of codon 4. And here is the sigil for codon 4. Sorry, he isn't in here today. His energy is always with us on that beautiful butterfly, but he's not with us today in the room. But that's okay, because his energy is always with us, right? His energy is always with us. Beautiful. All right. I looked into, Jessica wanted me to look into her codon also, and I found it out. If she comes in today, I can ask her. Okay, I can tell her, I mean. All right, next we have, yes, we do have a message from the Pleiadians, but I want to get into the message from Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and Babaji, who showed up today for us. Cannot make it up, right? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and Babaji. Yup. I mean, he showed up for us today, so that's definitely him trying to come through and speak to us. This is channeled by Octavia Vasile, source. In gratitude and love for her beautiful presence and that of the Master Babaji. I am Anna, and I come to you from a place of deep serenity and joy. I am here to invite you to dance to the sound of life, letting go of the voices of the mind and stepping beyond the veil. Today, I come to you with my beloved Master Babaji. We are here to remind you that you are also a master. I just said this. I said this 5 minutes ago. We are the Ascended Masters back to remember who we are. Yep. Hi, Alicia. Hi, beautiful. Today I come to you with my beloved Master Babaji. We are here to remind you that you are also a master, a creator, a profound being of light. You are meant to create. There is nothing that keeps you blocked, restrained, or small other than the power you give to your own mind and conditioning. We ask you not to believe, but to know. Believing defines your reality and keeps it shaped by your own definitions. Belief says, this is how things are, yet what it truly means is, this is the reflection of what I believe. Instead, I just said this yesterday, tune into a deeper sense within you, your intuition. Feel that space because it does not need belief. It simply knows the truth of this moment. And it also knows that the very next moment may be different. Dear friend, what we are sharing with you is that you hold an infinite power of creation once you awaken to it. Know that if you wish to use this power for personal gain alone, it will not manifest at its highest potential, nor will it truly nourish you. Yet, when your intention turns towards the highest good of all, when what you create is offered further to support many others, to generate lasting change, then your highest purpose reveals itself to you, and you will know how to walk this path. Babaji steps forward now to leave you a message. For many years, I have walked upon the earth with hope in my heart. The hope that you would awaken from the illusion, from the script you have embraced so fully, as if it were the only possible narrative. I have waited patiently, and many of you have turned toward me. Some of you have visited me in the Himalayas. Some of you have met me within the sacred space of your heart, without needing to travel so far. Now there is no more need to wait. You are meant to discover that you are not a human being, nor merely a body, but consciousness expressing itself in form. You are meant to reclaim your power and begin to create with it. Be focused. Be wise. Send your energy where you wish creation to unfold. Be love, and love you will perceive everywhere. You are immortal, and even your body carries this remembrance. Yet you have embraced certain stories and begun to experience them as truth. Rewrite the narrative, create your own, and act upon it. Bring this force back to earth. The force of one who knows that everything is possible. We love you dearly, and we are always with you. Many such transmissions will continue to flow. Not far from now, beloved one, you will walk again with me upon the earth. Be blessed. Yes. I'm going to continue on with another thing that he said because he is so here right now. Injustice removed. Injustice removed. Sri Babaji has come for the sake of justice and to remove injustice. He is the supreme spiritual power and yet has a human body to accomplish what no other power can. Babaji remains in Hairakan with his human body, and yet he manifests everywhere in the world. To eliminate the injustice, to this my question, was there ever a time when the injustice had such dimensions? Was it ever so worldwide and total? Right. Hi, Trey. Hi, beautiful angel. Babaji says, yes, in those societies that develop linearly like this and worship artificial intelligence as their new god, their injustice is absolute and every human right is abolished. Societies where people are unfree but feel free have perfected injustice, and very few still think for themselves. The way out is cataclysms. The ancient Atlanteans happened in Atlantis when, towards the end of this initially glorious culture, only the manipulation with energies, which finally could not be tamed anymore, played a role. Atlantis sank because there was no other way for the healing of the abused people. And those ancient Atlanteans are you today. You who are reading this or listening to this have witnessed the abuse of atomic and electromagnetic energy on Atlantis. That is why you are here today, to make it better today. That is your mission that you were born with. Question, and you're helping us do that. Babaji says, that's right. I stand with you, and I hold the gates open for all people who have chosen the light-filled and nurturing future in the fullness of God, that they can also reach this goal. That is what it is all about. I diffuse explosive situations where they could become life-threatening for the light warriors of this time. Experiences of self-empowerment are incumbent upon you, but whoever remains inwardly focused on the good, on life, and on God will never end up living on a world dominated by AI or by the abuse of power and energy. You are here so that as long as it is possible and necessary, you provide your knowledge, your energy, and your love for the awakening of your human brothers and sisters. It is a service of pure love. Even if you meet rejection, if you are rejected, if you are even met with hatred, don't expect to be loved by everyone for what you do. Just expect that at some point, every act of love will have a positive effect on the whole. And that's what it's all about. I am Babaji. I remove the injustice in this world, and I end the darkness on this earth. I light the light in your heart as you have earned it, and as it is due to all people who place themselves under my protection. Do not worry, for I care for you. Babaji. That was channeled by John J. Castle. Yep. Awesome message. Okay. I do have a message from the Palladians also. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, darling. This is channeled by Christine Day. Christine Day. Beloved ones, we greet you. The winds of change are accelerating on your planet. There is a building brilliance, a vibrational light cascading down from the heavenly realms, forming vast waves of consciousness through the new earth arena. At this juncture, all focus is held by the entire universe on the completion of the new earth. To witness you bring this destined objective to completion. Know that this project is to be actualized before its original schedule. We're ahead of the program. There's Country Fried. Hi, brother. Welcome in, Karen. At the same time to this happening, the entire universal community are being directed to hold a collective telepathic communion to support a further acceleration of this next stage of creating a stabilization for the fluid structures. These structures are continuing to constantly unfold within the magnetic core of the new earth arena. This birthing of pure, unique resonance is originating, being created from the God seat of power. This pure source flows from the very central point of pure divine source consciousness that exists within this, our resident universe. You hold an aspect of this divine source within your heart's platform. And as the God seat of power's consciousness expands within the new earth, each one of you will find a deepening sacred mirroring of self within your heart's platform reopening. An ancient scribed tablet will arise within the new earth, carrying a unique coded design that is destined to anchor and activate a rebirthing resonance at this juncture. This tablet is designed to enliven the frequency of your physical cells while awakening all who seek realignment to the truth. Yes. Those of you who are actively working through your heart's platform are creating an avenue for the collective network of this universal communion project to be made manifest. You are playing a pivotal role through forming a collective weave of consciousness light between you. Yes. Through the birthing of this powerful base of pure resonance within the new earth arena, the Universal Communion Project can continue its acceleration. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's Leah's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. You are also being asked to expand the creation of your collective energetic weave, birthing a great platform between your collective hearts for the continual upgrading of multidimensional layers within the weave itself. These weaves are destined to form powerful structures necessary to create a series of sacred vortexes within the new earth. These collective vortexes play the role as a manifesting station. They will be anchored in specific patterns throughout the new earth arena, building sacred geometrical sites between them. These sites will become pure energetic spaces that will be essential structures utilized by you as you evolve, as your telepathic systems begin to reopen. Oh, Jamie, that's right. Jamie, yes. Happy birthday to Jamie. These sites are designed to support all communities within the new earth, to be fully aligned telepathically within the collective God consciousness state, within this resident universe. Yes. Reinstating you into the sacred order of light, and allowing this pure frequency of telepathic communion to be fully stabilized and realized within you. You have never been alone. This is a time for you to actively open to the wholeness held within the collective universal community. This sacred communion flow can be likened to a vast ocean of light consciousness, unlimited in potential. You make up one unique drop of this God consciousness flow. This is your time to return to your unique flow within the whole, which will reposition your consciousness, realign you to all that you are within your complete abundance. The time has arrived for you to realign to your unique place consciously within the collective force of the universal arena. You are preparing yourself energetically every time you engage consciously within your heart's platform, which at the same time and naturally links you to the new earth, your home. Every time you engage within the stillness of your heart's platform, your entire multidimensional energetic systems are being recalibrated back to a sacred electrical flow system of your divine signature. You are returning yourself to the flow of your original blueprint, and you naturally re-enter sacred realities that have always existed throughout time. You can begin to re-emerge, gain deeper insights of what it is to live heaven on earth within the environment of your own human form. There is simplicity in you returning to being in oneness with all life force and consciously rejoining the collective pure space of being. Your true goal is to understand that there is nothing to be done, no projects to be completed, simply to be in the presence of yourself in every moment. To let go within the flow of your sacred being and to be willing to allow your heart to open fully to you, for you to come home to yourself, to let go and simply be. Your heart's platform holds all multidimensional colors and aspects of your unique, authentic self. Know thyself. That is your goal, to come home to yourself. To choose to be in the simplicity of beauty as each moment presents itself to you and be in the joy of the moment. The words I am allows you to acknowledge the sacred that you are, reaffirming who you are in the oneness of all life force in this moment. There is no greater thing than to be in each moment. Allow the illusion of life, the drama of life, to flow around you. Witness and accept the playouts of life as it unfolds, knowing that all is in hand. Your sacred flow from the universe is bringing a constant abundance to you. Claim all that is yours and allow gratitude to flow through your heart's platform. Allow the resonance of gratitude. Aw, thank you, Iron Gold. Hi, beautiful brother. Allow the resonance of gratitude to build within your heart. There's a puzzle, and it's a mountain. Allow one moment of joy to fill you as you witness the miracle of your life. Allow the pure beauty of nature, the magical flow of nature, to fill your heart. Remember, you were born from love. Your true nature is love. The words I am anchors the truth of you arising from a pure loving force, light. Utilize these words, I am, in moments throughout the day and feel, see, or sense the beauty of yourself opening through you like a bud of a flower opening its petals to the sun. Holy goodness gracious. That reminds me of something. Remember, you are who you have been waiting for. We witness you in the state of oneness. We hold a steady stream of flow around you. There is no reason for you to wait any longer to come home. Take your next step forward, moving and aligning deeper within your multidimensional heart's platform. Blessings, the Pleiadians. Holy goodness gracious, I am flabbergasted right now, and I will tell you why. I wrote a poem back in 1996 with these words. Like a bud of a flower opening its petals to the sun. Literally, almost word for word. I'm going to share it with you if I can find it. Yep, here it is. I mean, there are no coincidences. None at all. I wrote this in 1996, I think it was. 1996. Where are you? I know you're in here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Holy moly cannoli. Oh my goodness. And there's the poem right there. 22693. I feel a stirring within me, a being so powerful and deep. I gasp in wonder when I see its light inside of me. A flower is opening up her petals towards my sun. I feel the petals soft, moist, and crumpled begin the slow unfurling in the dark toward the light. And I thank myself for letting go to this new age, the age of meaning. There it is right there. There it is right there. Flower opening its petals to the sun. Flower opening up her petals towards my sun. I mean, you just can't make it up. You just cannot make it up. And that is just more confirmation that I am Pleiadian. I mean, it is what it is, right? You are who you have been waiting for. You are exactly who you have been waiting for. I am who I have been waiting for. That's right. Hi, Christina. Hi, beautiful. That, my darling angels, is the magic. Something from 1996. I read today, 3/4/2026. Or 1993. Whoa. That's like, my mind is already blown today. My mind is totally blown today. Wild. Wild. Wow. All right, guys, it's 10:02. We have 9 minutes till snaps, till we do our grid work. I think so too, Christina. I really do. I really do. And Spirit guides us. Our higher selves guide us to exactly, just like having the Babaji show up today and having the message from him. That's the message. Oh my goodness, Betty, you did. You did. I was just going to ask that too. Yes, the message is my Pleiadian self. I believe that. Yeah. If you guys wrote any poetry when you were younger, I would love, and you saved it, I would love to hear it. Or even any poetry you're writing now. I would love to hear your poetry. So maybe at share time, you guys can pull out your poetry and read some poetry or short stories or something. It's things that we've created that that's what creates our reality. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What, Teresa? Talking about kids in cages. Oh my goodness. Yes. Now, Sunset Child, this has all been to bring us back home. Home is where the heart is, right? We always heard that saying, home is where the heart is. Oh, I love that, Mama Yaya. I love that. Yes. And you do. And you do. Trina, you do. We have been working in the astral together. Many of us have gone into the astral to retrieve the fragments of the children and bring them back so that they can be whole again. Because they were fragmented. But it's part of who we are. Be love. Let's save a planet that is in despair. Oh, man. Wow. Your friend Sheila has had me go live with her to share my poetry. Oh, I love that, Sharon. You should share your poetry. You know, the funny thing is, that's like the only poem I've ever written in my entire life. And I kept the book that it was in for a reason. For a reason. This whole notebook is from 1993. It's got stuff from Aquarius in it. It shows how the 144,000 is our chakras. It has many things about Aquarius because I was studying the zodiac back then. And I just like, Aquarius is just who I am. It just is. It's just who I am. And who, I know it's who Christina is too. See, let me just read this to you about Aquarius from this book. This is so cool. An Aquarius mind is something special. Aquarius thinks of things long before others get around to it. In this way, Aquarius lives in the future. The most important thing to an Aquarius is friendship. It's even more important than love or romance. Aquarius people often do not appear to be emotional, do not show a lot of affection. They care more intellectually, from their minds more than their hearts. Aquarius people are humanitarians who care about people and world conditions. They want others to find success and happiness. And Aquarius will fight for and protect those who are less fortunate, especially if they are friends. At the same time, Aquarius doesn't really like to fight, doesn't like hassles or long arguments. Continuous pressure wears them down and makes them feel out of sorts, sometimes even sick. Aquarius wants life to go along smoothly in order to keep dreaming and planning for the future. And Aquarius people have a way of making their dreams come true. And that's right. Yes. I mean, that's spot on, right, Christina? The water bearer. Waves of water going with the flow, right? air element, ruled by Uranus. Oh, ruled by Saturn and Uranus, positive and masculine in expression. Our keywords, Christina, I know. How many times do we say that? I know. I know. Too many times to count. Too many times to count we say those words. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Midheaven Aquarius and Libra. Yeah. I only know more about Aquarius because I am an Aquarius, so I studied it. I haven't studied the whole zodiac. I should. I should. I've studied my kids, my family, Sagittarius, and my husband is Sagittarius all the way. Just like my kids. Rose is a Virgo. Angel is a Taurus. And the twins are Gemini. Opposite, mirror Geminis. Yeah. That doesn't happen often with us, Christina. That does not happen often with us. Right. Oh, by the way, TikTok has changed the way they do. I couldn't find my recording from yesterday for yesterday's class. Couldn't find it at all. It said it wasn't even in there, so I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping I could find it today, but until then, that class is not on YouTube. Yep. Oh, Eugene was an Aquarius? Ah. Then you know, Sharon. You know. Ah. Wow, that's wild. All right, here we go. Snap, snap, snap. Here is our butterfly. And all y'all are on here because we are creating this new earth together. All of us. Everyone here. Even if you're not in the room, if you're on this butterfly, you're helping us create. This is our past loved ones. They're always with us anytime we think of them. They're right beside us. And this is us holding hands, happy, loving, right? Together. This is our halo technology lit up, connected to God's source. And the Aurelian arc that we work with, the golden arc of energy. We are the golden butterflies. And we work with the Christos spiral. We're no longer in the fib of Nochi. We work with earth, air, fire, water, and ether. We are alchemists, going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond. This room is protected, guided, and watched over all times. Steffi did that for us. We go through the doors to find we are the butterfly and the phoenix. Maya did that for us. And this is Forest Fairy's work. The dragon energy in here. The priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO. The Ankh, our higher selves. The white rabbit going down the rabbit holes. The magic. Changing the timelines. Right? And we are the unicorns. And the rainbow butterflies. We're from everywhere. We're from all over the galaxy, star seeds, from Andromeda and from Pleiades and from Sirius. We're like the melting pot of star seeds in this class. And we're going to put on our full armor of God in order to do what we're here to do, and that is stabilize the frequencies on this planet. So today we rise in light, and today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. And we move mountains, changing the timelines to the highest one for the good of all. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, creating and helping to create the new earth, empowering yourself. And we wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. Our words are power. We stand in the shoes of peace and we walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are being our higher selves, the butterfly, working with the dragons, promoting peace. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth. Bring in these codes and stationary, make them stationary on earth through us. This is our healing chain. And all these people and places have asked us to send our energy in order to, so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Miasatosh koros priyata makorosiata. Miasatosh koros priyata makorosiata. Miasatosh koros priyata makorosiata. All right, beautiful. This is our rainbow butterfly dream catcher. If you're doing work in the astral or you're remote viewing, take this with you, but don't forget to take your dragon along with you and shield your energy before you go in, because we don't want you coming back with bumps and bruises and scratches. And Chris did that for us. She made us that. If you have your own, you can put it under your pillow. That will also help. All right. We're going to go ahead and do our Aurelian arc energy. So we're going to picture beautiful golden arc of energy around our globe, around our earth. And we're going to take that golden energy from inside of our hearts and thread it into this golden arc. Now we're going to see raindrops of beautiful golden love light energy dropping onto all the hearts of all the people on the earth. To help them remember who they are at a soul level, we're going to do this all over the earth. Let's stop this conflict that's going on in Iran and Iraq and all that. Let's bring love to their hearts so there is no more conflict. All over the world. Use your imagination, guys. Connect emotionally with the love you have for the planet and for the people on the planet, and for the mission of peace and hope and prosperity for everyone. That is the goal. And we do reach our goal because we have the help of God. And so many other beautiful entities. All right, hold that thought. All right, beautiful. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done, with the love in our hearts for everything, for everyone. That's how we do it. All right. This is Sylvia Browne's book, Life on the Other Side, A Psychic's Tour of the Afterlife. This is written in first person, so I will be speaking as her as I read it to you. We've gone through, we're like over halfway through the book already. I've learned so much. We have all learned so much together about what it's like on the other side. And yeah, This is called Marriage and Families. She says, I've had enough family drama and enough marriages that I'm happy to announce that there is no marriage on the other side, nor are there families by the earthly limits of the word. And when you really think about it, I don't believe you'll be too unhappy about it either. On earth, we define our families as those people with whom we share a common lineage. On the other side, we recognize that we all share a common lineage to God, which makes us all family. Not only does that give us an inherent respect for and sense of responsibility to each other, but it also gives us the freedom to form our own groups of intimate companions based on preference, mutual interests, and past life connections, without the burden of genetic obligation that can cause so much resentment and forced intimacy here. Our recognition of earthly family members on the other side depends on the spiritual depths of those relationships. If you objectively scan your family with an open mind, I'll bet your soul will tell you who you've known before and who was and always will be just an acquaintance. For example, my father and I will pick right up where we left off when we're reunited back home as kindred spirits who have chosen to experience many lifetimes together and deeply love each other. My sister and I, on the other hand, will acknowledge each other on the other side as nothing more than former classmates, in a way who went to school together once and shared some experiences. But we won't feel compelled to pursue a friendship. We won't dislike each other. Again, dislike is a human-made, not a God-made emotion. She and I simply won't be drawn to each other, and we'll both be perfectly comfortable going our separate ways. Wow. Yeah. It's worth adding that unlike on Earth, our groups of intimates won't be even slightly defined by geography, because we can travel by projected thought. It takes no longer to visit a loved one halfway around the world than it does to visit our next door neighbor. We simply think ourselves wherever they are, and we're there. There is no such thing as missing someone we love, or a relationship being strained by too much distance, no matter where we choose to live. Everyone on the other side is literally just a thought away. Traditional families on earth begin with marriages, and the traditional institution of marriage on earth was formalized out of a desire to procreate. As we've already established, there is no procreation on the other side, which means traditional marriage is unnecessary. And without traditional marriage, we don't form or even want to form traditional families. If you're even tempted to be discouraged by the fact that marriage doesn't exist at home, you might want to take this into account. On the other side, we spend eternity surrounded by loved ones from this life, every past life we've ever had, and countless loved ones we've never happened to incarnate with. Our spirit guides from each of our incarnations are there, and in all probability, our soulmate, in addition to the spirits we have yet to meet and become close to in the course of our busy global lives. We love and are loved constantly and unconditionally by every one of these spirits without ego, without fear of rejection or abandonment, and without an insecure competitive need for exclusivity in any of our relationships. Keeping all that emotional freedom in mind, why would any of us ever want to consider the promise of restricting the majority of our love and commitment to just one person? And could you say the words, "till death do us part," with a straight face on the other side, where there is no such thing as death? So the pledge of fidelity you're making literally means forever. Neither could I. If you're still feeling a little wistful about the absence of marriage at home, here's an exercise that might put it into even better perspective. Take the number of times you've lived on earth. Feel free to use my total if you're not sure about yours, 54. Chances are you were married at least once, to be conservative, in most of those lifetimes. So we'll round that off to an even 50 marriages. Since divorce hasn't always been as acceptable as it is now, let's say each of those marriages lasted 30 years, for better or worse. 50 marriages times 30 years gives us an easily possible total of 1,500 years of marriage we've probably spent while we're here. Granted, that's not a long time in the context of eternity, but it certainly gives us an understandable, been there, done that view of married life once we're back home again. So there you go. There you have it. No marriage and no families back there on the other side. Because everybody is family over there. Right? And we are creating heaven on earth. So think about that. Ah-ha-ha! Yes. Oh my goodness. Like I always tell you guys, if this doesn't resonate, just leave it. All right, guys, that is class for the day. If there's anyone that would like to come up and share poetry or share a story or share anything you'd like to share with us, we would love to hear it. Come on up and share. I'm going to get us ready for our newest song, the Song of Camelatotia. So come up if you'd like to. All about, she don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Camelohatia. Oh, awesome. Oh, here we go.
Guys, Mother's Day is coming.
I found another.
Do your mom a favor this year by getting her a unique gift that she'll
There we go. Okay. Awesome. Let me save this. Oh, I can't. Why can't I save it? Oh, okay. That's all right. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pepsi. I am honored to serve with all of you and to learn with all of you. So the hippies had it right. Well, the hippies took a lot of mind-altering things. So there's that. Yep. Ooh, sunshine. That sounds exciting. That's a great answer, Christina. When people ask me what religion I am, I say hippie. Yep, that's a great answer. Oh my goodness. Well, I've always said thank you for being you, Iron Gold, but thank you for serving, darling. Thank you so much.
Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click through to your website. Whichever you pick, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Me too. I just scroll back. No one has any poetry you want to share? Or stories? I'm an Air Force brat. My dad is retired Air Force. Believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, Julie, thank you for serving, darling. Amazing. 85 to 95. Wow. Did you serve too, country? Ah, Army. Okay. Well, thank you for being you and serving. Your energy is always so beautiful, Country Fried. Oh, you were in Cali and Hawaii, Desert Storm. I had a lot of friends in Desert Storm. I remember back then. Wow. Yeah. We were living on base. I was 18 years old, 19. We were living on base in Montana. And all my friends were going to Desert Storm because I made friends with the one stripers. Because I'd go up to what was it called? Well, you could go there, listen to music, and sit around, and they had snacks and stuff. The NCO Club. The NCO Club. And I'd meet all these GIs. That's what they were called, GIs. All the GIs. And they all went to Desert Storm. Or a bunch of them went to Desert Storm. In you. Black Hawk Mechanic. Wow. That's amazing. Hey, Alicia. I see you, darling. I found a new video with the song of Kemalohatia. So we're going to do that one today. Looks pretty. It looks pretty, and since I was guided to it, that's the one we're going to do. Your chief was in the sand over there. We flew. My chief was also a shaman. Oh, yes. That's amazing. Oh, Footprints is playing. Footprints. I love this song. Oh, good. I got company coming up. Yay, BX. You're my ride. You're my ride.
Hey.
Hey.
Did I come up? 11:33. Can't make that
Yay.
up, huh? The second I come up, somebody put 11:33 in the chat. That's literally tattooed on the back of my neck. Just so you know that exact number that you just put in, right
No
under
coincidences.
right under the Eye of Ra and the Great Pyramid, and yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't either, girl. So I have the truck for 2 more days, which is cool. And if I need it longer, U-Haul is actually everything's just been working out. I'm just gonna leave it like that because we got a bunch of snow and we got even more snow in Pennsylvania, and I have to drive up some pretty sketchy roads to get where I have to get. So I extended, and yeah, everything's working out. You guys already know that the universe has already taught me about patience and temperance, and
Mm-hmm.
so I just
Absolutely.
here I am. Here I am. That's it. I'm gonna.
How far is your place from Magnolia?
Oh, not even 3 minutes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's right up the road. Yeah, it's perfect. It's
That's
all
amazing.
he did all redid all the plumbing and the appliances and painting, and so
Oh,
everything's new and white, and yeah,
it's perfect.
I get to just go in. My bedroom is huge, so that's really
Mhm.
cool to have like a big bedroom.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love that for you.
I'm excited
You're
to be able to.
wonderful. You're a magical creator. You are.
Thank you. I'm excited to have an easel in my bedroom. You know what I
Yes, I was
mean?
just
Like
gonna say that. Let's see those paintings, girl.
it's
Let's see them.
coming. It's coming. I
Let's
already
see
have the
that
easel.
creating.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited. And I got all my art back. It's in the back of the U-Haul. So,
Yay!
yeah, pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Amazing. Everything works out. Everything always works out.
It does.
Have faith.
And you know, you have to even keep walking forward when your heart is breaking. If you really want to be
Mm-hmm.
a spiritual warrior, it's kind of
Right.
it's part of it. I'm
It
sorry to
is.
say. It's
It
part of
is.
it is being able to transmute like deep levels of betrayal, heartbreak. It's just part of it. It's like
Yep.
it's why we're master transmuters, is because we've
Yep.
literally had to transmute them for ourselves
Mm-hmm.
into power, right? Into
Yeah.
energy, into encouragement, into hope, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Faith of a mustard seed is right. Anybody else's lips ridiculously chapped? Like right now, just like my whole top line of my lip is like,
I have
maybe it's
chapstick everywhere I go.
maybe it's all the transmuting I've been doing. This is like,
Mm.
it's crazy. Anyway,
Get you
maybe
some Carmex.
yeah, I fell asleep on Anthony's live last night. I don't know
Ah,
how long. I don't know how long I was sleeping on it, but I woke up and they were all frozen on the screen and my head was down. So good night, everyone. Night night, which is a perfect way to go to sleep is to Anthony's
oh
music.
yeah.
I got hit with a lot of energy
Mm-hmm.
last night. I felt a lot, and then we had I'll just say a malevolent spirit come through his chat and then tried to come back in again.
Mm.
And I haven't. So this is what spirit taught me last night. It's not the particular person that triggers me to have a energy attack. People call
Mm.
them panic attacks. I don't see them as that anymore. Now I know what causes them, and it is that distorted leviathan male aggressive
Mm.
energy that came in the room. And I haven't had an energy attack like that since I was with my ex. And I
Mm.
put the two and two together because of things this guy was saying, and his energy was
Mm.
super dark, super aggressive. And I was like, Spirit was like, pay attention right now. I'm trying to show you the source
Mm-hmm.
of your worst energy attacks. And I saw it. And I saw that it's not
Mm.
a person. It's a frequency that comes through them that they allow to channel through them towards us. At this point, I just want you guys to know, like, you are the angels and those are the demons. Like, we
Mm.
can both We can both encompass either or. You can choose either or. And I have encompassed demons in my life. And now I choose to encompass and embody the angelic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm well aware that that demonic is always available. It is literally
Mm-hmm.
a club that will never
It's always
turn you
choices.
away from the door.
That's right.
They'll never turn you away from the door at that club. They'll welcome you in every time with a
Mm-hmm.
smile.
Yep.
With a smile. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, again, the road to heaven looks like hell. And the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And that's not a joke.
Yep. Not easy being cheesy.
No, it's really, wow. It is, yeah. You have the eternal flame of choice. You can light either flame or you can stay perfectly balanced in the middle, which just
Yeah.
is what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because we all have both.
Yep. Living from the now, always. And knowing that that now can be the best of the best. No
It can
matter
be
what.
whatever you want it to be because you
Mm-hmm.
determine. Everything stops here. You don't have to connect the two. What's going on out in the world? Is it happening in your living room? Are you sure what's
No.
happening? Do you even
Yeah.
know what's happening?
No.
Do you
Yeah.
know it's AI? Do you know
It's
what's
all a
filmed
movie.
on a
Mm-hmm.
set, like the moon landing for entertainment purposes only? Do you
Yep.
know anything that you think you
Nope.
know? No. So don't worry about that. That's fine. Whatever.
Yep.
Okay. We don't know. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
What is within where your arms reach? What can you do?
Yep.
Good for yourself and good for the universe. That's how I look at it anymore.
Awesome way to look at it.
Nothing else is really working.
This'll work.
This
It works.
works. This
Trust me.
works.
It
This has been
works.
working. This has been working. This has been working for 6 months straight. So I'm
Yeehaw.
totally convinced. And I figured out that the day everything's going to work out with like all the things with my apartment, getting the keys, the lease is waiting for me to sign when I get back. It's all going to happen a year to the day. Are you ready? I mean, 6 months to the day of the day the sheriff threw me and my daughter out into the street in the middle
Of
of the night.
course. Mm-hmm.
So the day I'm going to get everything is going to be the same day that I thought I lost everything. So
Everything will return to origin. That's what I keep hearing.
There you
Everything
go.
will return to origin.
it's
That's
so
right.
So there's
beautiful.
hope. There's so much
Yeah.
hope. And dude, I wasn't going to get up here. I just was going to shut up and listen today. But I have to share this because it worked for me last night. And I sent a video about the water alchemy and the saying to say into it.
Amazing.
I reposted it and
Perfect.
I'm going to go in and say it. But I did it last night with full intention and belief, 100%, because,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. And
Mm-hmm.
when I woke up this morning, I should have taken a picture of it. I washed out the glass immediately because I was like, holy shit. What the hell's going on in my freaking dreams when I'm out in the etheric? But I'm going to do it again tonight because it needs more clearing. But the words, and I wrote it down in my book because I never want to forget it. It goes, you set a clear glass of water near your bed and you say, while I rest, cleanse what I cannot see, absorb what is heavy, remove what is not mine. And when I woke up this morning, the water was bubbly and it had sediment at the bottom of it. And I'm going to tell you what, I drink a ton of water and I leave glasses of water by my bed often, to the point where when I get up, I could take a sip, or when I get thirsty, I could take a sip. I could not freaking believe what was in the bottom of that glass. So I'm going to do it again. Take a picture of the glass tonight and then post it to show if it happens again. But I know that I have more clearing and whatever's, well, I know what it is, but it is what it is. And but what's happening in the etheric is real when we're sleeping, when we're not in our bodies, when we're
Absolutely.
gone, and it will manifest itself if you truly open up and believe. Like, that's the key. It's like, open up and believe. Like I was telling my neighbor, you know, he's going for a TENS treatment, like electric node treatment for some of the pain. And he's like, yeah, but it didn't work the last time. I'm like, look, and because I've talked to him on multiple occasions, and I'm like, if you open up and you tell yourself, I believe this will work, it just might. Just give it a shot. You know, just put the intention out there that it's going to work, that you're going to feel less pain after having these things done to you. Just have faith. Have faith and watch what happens. Like, you don't have to believe me. Just try it, right? Just try it. Can't hurt, right? And I looked at him. I'm like, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Always. So, confirmation. Chris, all right, I want to read a joke to you guys because it was hilarious. And everybody needs a little joke at 10:44. All right, and I'm bad at telling jokes, so bear with me. It goes. Let's see.
I went with coconut oil as chapstick, everyone. Just want everybody to know. Much better. Much better.
Okay, ready? It goes. How I learned to mind my own business. I look at this and I already start laughing. It goes, I was walking past the mental hospital the other day and all the patients were shouting 13, 13, 13. The fence was too high to see over, but I saw a little gap in the planks. So I looked through it to see what was going on. Some idiot poked me in the eye with a stick. Then they all started shouting, 14, 14, 14.
I have heard that one, and every single time it's the same level of like imagery in my head that it just makes it hilarious every single freaking time.
I'm like, wow. I can't get enough of that freaking joke.
It's so funny. It's so true because it also it highlights people's damn nosy ass and what happens when you go peeking in somewhere when you don't really know what's on the other side of that fence, do you?
Oh my
That's a
God.
lesson to all of us, isn't it now? Don't
Stop
go peeking
peeking.
through that fence just because you hear something on the other side.
Yeah.
You get poked in the eye with a stick.
It was a reminder for me too to stop poking around and stop looking. Juno, because that's what I seem to be doing these days, poking around.
Angel said it to me the other day. Somebody was like surprised because the amount that I've learned that this particular individual is on my social media. I have never, not even search barred. Not, I'm just not like, I'm not the girl that looks through. I think I've learned not to look through the hole in the fence. Like, I don't want to look. That fence is back there. It's like blocks away behind me. I'm not going back to look through the hole in the fence. And that's what I think poking around in people's socials is like, why? Like, what is that going to do for your day? So my friends were like, we're really proud of you that they were like, you swear? And I was like, I swear you can check my phone. I don't want to look through the fence anymore.
Girl, I am so guilty. I am guilty of that.
No, well, you don't have a restraining order against you either. So, hello. I'm not going to go look up anything fucking, what do you mean? I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay? I know things. What do you mean? Plus, I'm psychic. I don't have to look through socials. I can just tap into you and wow, that's a mess. And I get right back out again. You can have that all to yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly. My dog agreed wholeheartedly. She's like, don't do it, girl.
Yeah, I got to stop peeking the fence. That's my problem. Only because of general concern, just general concern.
No, I have a lot of concern. You know, girl, I tell you, I called Christina crying last week about 53 times. Are you kidding me? And every time it was the same thing. It was just my absolute heartbreak over the downfall of a spirit, of a soul, basically, is what I've been watching from my perspective now that I kind of hang
15.
out. I hang out up here in the ethereals now, and I'm like,
That's me. That's
this
me,
shit
Yo-Yo.
sucks to watch. But I've been that person too. Like I've had problems. I've made spectacles in my life. I've had addictions. I blacked out and had to hear about myself for entertainment purposes only the next day from my children. So I am not a saint. But what I'm saying is that triggers such a deep hurt response in me from my own many layers and losing Russ to addiction and watching that like a slow motion car accident that I'm like, yeah, I really, exactly. I'm not number 15. I'm not looking through the fence.
I don't know. I keep hearing everything's going to return back to origin. Christina, be patient. Just keep
Yeah.
moving forward. You're on your path. Like I just keep doing the do, and I can't. I gotta stop peaking because I don't want to be 15, 15, 15.
No, we're not. This can't be 15 and 16. The only thing 15 and 16 here are the number of our seats on the airplane to freaking Europe.
There you
So
go.
those are the only 15 and 16 we're going to have.
Right. Yep.
Thanks.
Sounds good to me.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. We'll teach you how to laugh through your trauma. Hang out with me and Christina.
Yeah,
We
seriously.
laugh, we cry, we do all the things.
We're a hot, sticky mess.
We are, but we're a yummy honey
Yeah.
oozing with goodness sticky mess.
Yep.
I love you guys.
I feel probably the most stable I've felt, like as far as like I feel an absolute like detachment in a lot of ways. Like I'm still obviously, I'm not gonna lie to my friends, you're my best friends. I'm a hopeless romantic. Y'all, this man could ride up on a horse right now, some armor on, I'd be a puddle. But those are I have super high standards now for my uber romantic soul. Like if you don't bring it like Shakespeare, I'm not even going to give you the time of day. I mean roses, I mean all the things. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now because I just imagined a guy riding up on a white horse and roses.
See, I have
I'm a hopeless romantic. I can't help it.
So am I, Chris, because all I keep seeing is like that scene in An Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh God.
And when she's in the paper factory working and he comes in his white uniform and he comes and grabs her and picks her up and I'm gonna cry. Because that's what I see too. But you know what? That person exists out there. Don't not believe it.
That's
it may
what
not
everybody
come in the
keeps
same
saying.
shape and size and form, but
I
that person
don't know.
does exist.
And I totally agree with that theory. And when I read it, it sounds really good. I even questioned myself this morning. I sat here with myself and I was like, why can't you just be like that meme? Why aren't you wired like whoever wrote that meme? Why can't you just let go of this individual fully, like fully? And the only thing that comes to my mind is that it's many, many lifetimes this impression on my soul, because the circumstances don't have me desiring to reunite. No, not at all. My children would literally never speak to me again. Okay? He would have to win over the entire family from scratch to everyone is very displeased and very protective of me because clearly I have some questionable dating choices. But, and I admit that fully to my children. Love you guys. But again, I was married for 22 years to one good guy who had some demons. So I'm a little immature in my but I had to learn to see through masks, I guess is what I'm saying. Which is a thing we're all learning to do with the whole world right now, isn't it? Jim Carrey, weird staged appearance. The hell was that? That was all for y'all to see. You know how they say they think they can escape karmic retribution by giving full discretion? That's what that was. That's them literally in the Church of Satan. There's different rules. And that was them giving you full disclosure to what they're doing because they think that they won't have karmic retribution for it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's comedy right there for me. So they's like,
Still
oh,
pray for
just
those
show
souls.
them.
I still
Show
pray for
them.
those souls. I pray for the sick
Yes.
and suffering
Oh, of
every day.
course.
I
Oh,
have to. It's like
I'm
strong
praying
in
for
me.
them.
Yeah,
I
I
am
pray
the
for
whole
them.
point of this, but at the same time, it's like, how much more do you need to be shown?
Yeah, I
How
know.
much more do you really need? Do
Exactly.
you really want to
How
see it
much more?
all? I don't think you can handle the truth, people.
Mm-hmm.
You can't handle the truth.
I think
Mm-hmm.
accountability is a huge factor in all this. If they can look at themselves, in some cases, in my case especially, if they could look at themselves and see their part and take accountability, that's when the healing will start. But to constantly be pointing the finger, pointing blame, pointing like it happened because that person, da 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 da. Now shut up already. Look at your part in it, and then look at your part in it and sit with it, and in the most humble, beautiful way, and fall in love with yourself because you can. Right, like
Yeah.
because you can see,
Right, sunshine.
you can see, and it's just that's like the shit that I went through this life. Like somebody said that Trina said this 2 weeks went back by fast. Not for me. Not for me. This is like the slowest 2 weeks ever because I had to sit with myself and not leave this apartment because my initial instinct is run, go somewhere else, get distracted. No coincidence my car stopped working. No coincidence that like things just weren't working out favorably to me. No, I was meant to sit here and freaking look at it all. And that's where I saw.
I told you. I was like, girl, if I can go by what my timeline was like, you need to sit down, be still.
Wow.
Pretty sure that's what life's saying right now. Pretty sure that's what life told me. And so I didn't fight it this time around. And I was like, okay. I was a little arms crossed pouty at first. Like, but then God was like, I gave you Narnia, bitch. What is your problem? Just go in the forest and shut up. And I was like, all right. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but I'm grateful. I find gratitude in all of it because guess what? I woke up a better person today because of it. Whoop, whoop.
All of
And
it.
that's all I could do. A little bit better, but
Absolutely.
but still going in the right direction. And oh my gosh, Tommy, I love the fact that you wrote yourself a poem in 1998.
Isn't that crazy?
And then your highest self as a
Hi,
Pleiadian
Jules.
came through
Yeah.
and gave you that message today. Like
Yeah.
that is full confirmation that for me,
Yeah.
that I know I've left myself breadcrumbs left and right, left
Yeah.
and right, left and right.
Mhm.
It's a matter of recognizing it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So many
Right?
breadcrumbs. And not just that, you placed them in the stuff you watched, the people you met, the songs you heard, the smells you
Yep.
remember, the tastes. Oh my God, the colors. It's all breadcrumbs from your soul
Yep.
to remember you. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Music you listen to, movies you watch.
From everything,
people
from the
you talk
Titanic to, like everything is folding in, like
You guys bring
origami,
aha
like
moments all the
fancy
time.
origami. It's folding in
Mhm.
so quick.
Yep. It's magical.
I hug these trees every day.
I know, I love it.
I don't have any trees that I
My
can
trees
hug.
are froze right now. They're thawing
love
out
them.
though.
This one's the biggest one out of all of them.
I think we've had our last snow, Anna and Elsa. My era is over. I want to say I love
Hug me
you.
back.
Thank you for freezing it out with me in Pennsylvania this winter and all the Northeast. I'm not sorry. It had to happen, but I will now. It's okay for spring to go ahead and enter the picture, everybody.
Thank you, Jesus. We needed to hear that.
Jesus. We can thaw out now.
Enough already. Trina, it's
I
her
know. I'm
fault.
done. I'm done.
No mas.
It wasn't just me. It was a lot of girly pops that helped me in the Elsa era. It was all a frequency of Elsas.
Yeah, I may have contributed to that a little bit.
You definitely extended winter a little bit. Just saying.
I don't know. I think I told my neighbor I wanted to go find Punxsutawney Phil and punch him in the face.
Turn him into a hat. What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm like, are we really looking at groundhogs for our future? Meanwhile, the people that are supposed to be running the world are doing what with their spare time? No, I'm done with all this bullshit. All of it. You can keep it. from people that come take your teeth to freaking groundhogs that predict the weather. I'm done with the whole narrative. It's over.
I'm only 20 minutes away from that town. I couldn't
She's
believe
like,
it.
I'm feeling
Hey, just be you.
spicy. Just go over there and give him a hard looking at through his little cage.
I'm gonna like shoot in like whatever the electricity that comes out of my eyes and just
Right?
stare him down.
I'm gonna give him lightning bolts through my
Make
eyeballs.
the right choice.
Make a better next year. I want to see a better outcome. Has he ever predicted like spring early? I don't remember in my life. He's always just disappointed you. He's never been like, yay. No. Or if he
People show
did,
up
it
there.
probably was bullshit.
It's like a party there. Like the whole town gets together. If you ever
I
watch
know.
Groundhog,
I watch it.
yeah, Groundhog Day.
Every year.
Like,
Every year I watch it and get disappointed.
I have never been able to get all the way through that movie. Not even once. And I've
It's the same
tried.
thing over and over again.
I can't get through it. I'm like, what the fuck is this movie? Duh. I can't do it.
Bill Murray, woo!
Bill Murray, love him. Love him in Zombieland so much.
Loved him in Ghostbusters. He was
Loved him
hilarious.
in Ghostbusters. Loved him. Classic. Him and Dan Aykroyd. Oh, they make me laugh. Now we're all reminiscing on 80s comedy
Yeah.
as a group.
I think I'm gonna watch Ghostbusters today.
I love that for you. I think that you should. Did you see the movie I sent you? What movie did I send you yesterday,
Oh my
Christina?
god, it was so old school. Now we could
It was
dance or
girls.
something
No,
like that.
girls just want to have fun
Oh,
with Sarah Jessica Parker and Helen Hunt.
Oh
what?
my! They were so young. I'm like, oh,
such a
my
great
god.
film. Such a great film. She busts away from her military dad to go join some dance TV thing. It's so good.
I watched parts of it.
I love Sarah Jessica. She's one of my faves. SJP.
Sex in the City, Europe.
Sex in the City.
In Europe.
Episode 4.0. We're coming. I love our version though. It's like a Jersey, Pennsylvania, a Scottish woman. Like,
well, I'm not Pennsylvania. I'm New York. That's where.
Oh, you're New York. Okay, so Jersey,
New York,
Scotland, California. We've got
I feel sorry for Scotland.
I feel sorry for Scotland too. I'm gonna ask everyone not to take photos while I'm there. No, I'm kidding.
We're here.
Oh, mind the mugshot of me getting in trouble for looking under kilts while running around Scotland, everyone.
Oh my god. I just got the march. Did you guys ever see oh my god with Madeline Kahn? And it was a Mel Brooks movie. No, yes, no, yes, no.
I love a kilt. Men. Listen, the only cross-dressing I'm into is a hardy wool kilt. Okay? That and a pair of combat boots.
You would say no. I was thinking next.
Next.
Yes.
Wee. Wow.
Gonna be fun.
Little axe throwing. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Bagpiping.
Little bagpiping.
Yep.
And a lot of castle ruins and a lot of hikes in the forest. Oh my goodness. Bye.
My God, every place that Tracy goes, I'm like, I want to go there.
I know, I want to go to the phone. And if there's a fairy circle, I love you guys, but I'll see you whenever I get back. If I get back, I don't care. Yeah. I'm going into it. I already told my kids, like when I go to Scotland, if I disappear, it's because I went to a fairy circle and I'll be back eventually. Just play normal.
Just play nice.
Just act like I haven't been gone for 20 years when I get back. And I look the same. Just ignore it.
Very exciting. I'm so excited for what's to come. I love that I'm fully remote too. Completely remote. So I could
Trina's comment.
What's that?
Trina's comment.
What did she write?
The smaller ones have bigger balls. You're so early.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
I have taken a vow of celibacy for the
I could
American
not
forcing
draw.
future.
I
Only in
could
this
not draw
continent.
attention to that.
Only on this continent.
I'm big talk, you know that, right? I'm big talk because I come with a fucking application. Fill this
Yeah.
out, please. And you will be
Yeah, I'm
asked
gonna
many,
need
many questions.
yeah. So
Many
many.
questions.
And I'm gonna need you to prick your finger. I'm gonna need a small blood sample. No
You're holding
worries.
one. I need a swab.
Just to make sure everyone's safe and healthy here. Thanks.
So send lots of love to 2
Mm-hmm.
blocks away from my home. I guess there was a major shooting like 2 blocks away from where I
Oh
am.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah, so lots of love sent to those families.
Lots of love. Oh my goodness.
My neighbor just told me when I was walking back up.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. So last week you found a
I
$100
don't know
bill
how
and
many,
then
but it's
today there
over
was a
5.
shooting. That's the balance of this universe, isn't it, everyone? In a very a personal way, that's a balance. It's okay, babe. It's okay. People, we got to do better. The bang bang violence is it's just absolutely unacceptable. Just absolutely unacceptable. It's such a cowardly way. Such a coward's tool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Such a coward's tool.
I was just walking down the street.
You're okay,
Just
baby. You're
walked that
here.
block
I
10
know.
minutes ago.
Yep. God is showing you how divinely protected you are, babe.
Oh, I
So
know. Every day.
focus
It's
on
like
that.
every day. I'm
Yeah,
like,
so
oh my
focus
gosh.
on that frequency because
I
there's
just walked
always
by there. You
two.
guys were with me.
Yeah, there's always two frequencies involved in everything, light and dark, and you're seeing them both right now, candidly,
I didn't
personally.
even hear it.
Yeah,
How
baby.
crazy cool is that? I didn't even hear it.
No. Wow.
When did it
It's
happen?
like
Right
literally right
now?
there where we just walked. Yeah, right
It
now.
just happened.
My neighbor's going to look.
It
Oh
just
no.
happened?
Yeah, don't go looking.
Don't
Don't
I'm
go
go
not
looking.
looking.
definitely
Stay
not
home.
Remember the
I'm gonna
fence?
Yeah.
You're not
Remember the
number
fence.
15. You're not
Don't
number
get poked in the
No
15.
eye.
peeking.
No poking in the eye.
No, I'm just like, what
Oh
the
my God. I'm so sorry. Did you know the neighbor
Mm.
that this happened at? No.
No,
Okay.
no,
You
2
didn't know
blocks
the
from me.
people.
So
Oh,
when I
okay.
leave
2
my apartment, I
blocks.
walk around this
Okay.
block, that block, and then I come back. So
Yeah.
like,
Wow. Well, I'm so glad that you're okay, but you're divinely
Mm.
protected,
oh,
sis.
it's okay. Yeah,
And
oh, it's okay.
always. I'm
It's
so
just those
sorry for the
realizations of knowing
tragic loss of life. It's so
like
unnecessary.
how different dualities
Oh,
are.
I gotta close
Hold on
my.
one second,
Oh, okay.
guys.
And we very much find out that the bang bang